Good morning. This is Amalie Gardens. This is the first video that we're recording a day after launching our YouTube channel. So this will be our most current video. You can go back and look at previous videos that were recorded prior to starting our channel. They were all recorded in anticipation of starting this channel. So this year, 2019, things have started off a little bit different. So I'll do a quick video to update you. Most of the plants out here are new. The ones that are from last year, I'll point those out. So we have a new citronella because the other one we left it out in the winter and it died. So that's a new citronella, and this is one of the moringa that was small, and I repotted it recently. So we'll see how that one does. This is the same lemongrass. It has gotten much bigger. I trimmed it back to start off the new growing season. And that's the other moringa. They have gotten pretty tall. And this is the stevia. It's sprung back. It was inside during the winter. I have some French thyme that are growing in there as well, and I have some more French thyme there. This is the box that had in the thyme, the two different thymes, the lemon, German, and also the mint. I think I'm going to take these thyme out and pot them separately and let the mint completely take over this box because it seems to be doing that anyway. This year I also started most of my plants from seed. So that's going to be how I grow most of my plants this year. I have quite a few of lettuce and Swiss chard, peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, just quite a bit. And there goes our mint from last year, came back as well, and that's another small pot of mint. That's the catnip. This is the lavender. This is the rosemary. And I have some basil that I have planted in here. Oregano. Oregano is seeds are in there, so that should be sprouting soon. And over here are 3 pots of basil that I planted from seed. I'm trying to do most of the herbs from seed instead of buying plants. This is last year I did peppers in here. This year I'm going to do some spinach in here. These are spinach from seed, so those seem to be doing pretty good. Of the 9, 1 seed didn't sprout, so good odds. Nothing in this box yet. I got a bunch of onions, so I have a bunch of onions planted all over the place. So in this box I just have onions for right now. I'm thinking I may put the thyme in this box and then go from there. So let's go down to the garden bed and see what's been going on down here. So like you saw from last year, the whole area is complete. I intended to grow everything from seed, but around April I got a little bit anxious and went to the store and I picked up some cabbage and lettuce. And this is the cabbage and lettuce growing. I'm doing pretty well. I have some nasturtium growing in here. There's one nasturtium. And I have some onions randomly throughout. And those are functioning as well as the marigolds. And these are functioning as pest deterrents. So those are the lettuce and cabbage. These are the purple cabbage, the lettuce, and regular cabbage. Sorry, I have the name of the cabbage. It's called Savoy, I believe, Savoy Ace cabbage. And the purple one is called red cabbage. Okay, so also I did some potatoes this year, and those are growing like crazy. They're done really well. And I'll show you the planting plan that I have for the beds. I have, like you see, got some weeds here that I need to get out of here. And nasturtium and onions, marigolds. Over here we'll be growing tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers. Also, I went ahead and I got 3 tomato plants. This one is a better bush. This is a better bush right here. And this one is a Bonnie original. Right here, that one is doing really well. Then we have a celebrity. It's a celebrity right there. So that's what's been going on. Most of the tomatoes that I'll be going this year will be Roma. Those are the ones we prefer. So I got another strawberry plant to go with the strawberry plant that I had last year. The one on the left is the original. The one on the right is the new. And these are pots that I'm going to grow some herbs in. I have ginger planted right here, so we'll see when that one springs up. The pineapple from last year, that's it. It actually was inside all winter, was doing really well. And then I got too anxious and I brought it outside too early, and that happened to it. But it was green and lush and doing really well. So that was a learning lesson. So I'm going to trim it back to see if I can save it. And I got another one that I stuck in the ground to see if that one will work as well. And I have some extra nasturtium that I have in here. And then I will bring them into the garden later on. So that's the garden so far. Amalie Garden. We've been getting a lot of rain, so that's good. So I'm going to be doing some planting this evening. Some of those plants that I have in the cups that I started will be put in the garden, the cucumbers and some of the tomatoes and so forth. So we got garlic and garlic chives, parsley. So things are looking pretty good. So just wanted to do that update video on Amalie Gardens. One of the things that I'm trying to figure out is how best to do vertical garden in these raised beds. Whether I should do cages for the cucumbers and tomatoes, or if I should do a trellis out of the cattle panel that I see a lot of other gardeners using. So stay tuned to see how we resolve that to optimize our space in the garden. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you back soon.